Detroit may be starting that by hiring Christie's to appraise the items at the Detroit Institute of Arts. CNBC's own Robert Frank joins us now with all of the art details. Good evening, Robert.
Hey, Larry. Well, Detroit's emergency manager, Kevin Orr, has hired Christie's to assess the collection of the DIA. Now, the art is valued by many at over $1 billion. Orr says that while there is no specific plan to sell the assets, the move was taken at the request of creditors. He said, quote, the city must know the current value of all of its assets, including the city-owned collection at the DIA. Now, Orr's statement goes on to say there has never been, nor is there now, any plan to sell the art. This valuation, as well as the valuation of other city assets, is an integral part of the restructuring process. Now, he said the auction house will also advise the city on, quote, non-sale alternatives. Not sure what that means, but Christie's will be valuing works like this one. This is a Van Gogh self-portrait that could be worth well over $100 million alone. Collection also includes works by Bruegel, Picasso, lots of amazing pieces in that collection. Now, Christie's confirmed the hiring and said that it would, quote, continue to focus our efforts on being a positive force in both the interest of the city and its art community. But, Larry, you know, the art collection, this has been a huge source of controversy in Detroit, with some of the public pensions saying they want it sold and cultural groups and arts groups saying this has to be preserved. This is going to be a long fight.
Who's going to win that, Robert? Who do you think? Who are you betting on right now?
You know, I think legally it's going to be tough to break that implied trust. A lot of people, wealthy donors, gave paintings to the collection with the requisite that they would not be sold. So legally it's going to be tough, but it will be challenged because I'm told this could be worth not only well over $1 billion, but maybe $2 billion. And, you know, that's not going to solve their problem, but it definitely would help.
But the Detroit Institute of Arts is a big deal. I mean, it's a famous museum. People would come there. Let's say, just hypothetically, Detroit recovers sometime in our lifetime. You really would want to have a major league museum, wouldn't you?
Absolutely, and that's the long-term argument for this. You know, in the short term, this could be a quick fix. It could put some money in the hands of creditors. But long-term, if you want to rebuild Detroit, and there's already a large sort of group of young, artistic, smart people that are moving directly around that area, if you want to keep them and grow Detroit, you need that center. And they have an amazing collection on a national level that if you want to grow Detroit, you really should keep it. But again, it's going to be the pensions versus the cultural groups.
Yeah, I hear you. Last thought, I don't know why they don't just sell the land assets. There is so much land in Detroit, and they don't need that land. Nothing's happening on that land except a bunch of beaten up houses or else nothing. Sell the land assets.
Yeah, I think that's a great alternative. You know, on the other side of that, we do know, however, that the art market is so hot right now that, you know, land is valuable, but there are two Van Goghs there that could together fetch more than $400 million just for two paintings. So there's going to be a lot of pressure, art versus land and any other asset that they have. Nothing's going to compare to these paintings.
All right, we'll leave it there. Robert Frank, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.